Ashley, well, Texas lawmakers are considering a bill that would remove a major health care barrier for breast cancer patients. Last night, the House Insurance Committee passed a bill which would require insurance companies to cover diagnostic mammograms at no cost to patients. And as Erin Nichols explains, it could save lives.
The first lump was bigger than the size of a golf ball.
Sarah Pascual was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, a diagnosis she had to fight for.
I was diagnosed when I was 28, but I found the lump 9 months earlier when I was 27.
Sarah didn't have insurance, and her doctor didn't recommend a mammogram.
It took me going to the doctor 4 times before I finally received the mammogram.
When she finally got it, she was already in stage 3.
I was more frustrated than sad because it had taken so long.
That's why Sarah is advocating for House Bill 3194, a bill that would require insurance companies to cover diagnostic mammograms at no cost to patients. Right now, in most cases, only screening mammograms are free to patients. Those who had breast cancer or those who might have a cancer diagnosis need diagnostic mammograms, which include out-of-pocket costs.
17% of the screening mammograms require a follow-up diagnostic mammogram.
Diagnostic mammograms could cost hundreds of dollars, even with insurance.
When we have these barriers to health care, when women really need that diagnostic mammogram, what ends up happening is it ends up becoming a later stage of breast cancer.
Sarah received financial help through Susan G. Komen and the Karen Martinez Thrive-Well Patient Assistance Fund. She's now cancer-free and is fighting for others.
Having this bill and having this access to care is very important because you shouldn't let something as small as $250 be the thing that tips the scales in a life or death kind of situation.
House Bill 3194 is now headed to the House Calendars Committee, where members will decide whether or not it's headed before the full House. Sarah asks people to call their congressmen and urge them to approve it. Erin Nichols, Fox News at 9.
Well, a big